Managing the finances for multiple businesses can be a complex endeavor, but QuickBooks offers robust solutions to streamline this process. This explanation will guide you through the primary methods for setting up and managing separate companies within QuickBooks, ensuring clarity even for beginners. At its core, QuickBooks is designed to handle the financial records of a single entity. Therefore, when you're dealing with multiple companies, you essentially need to create and manage separate data files for each. Think of each company as having its own distinct set of books, bank accounts, customers, vendors, and financial reports. The process: 2 primary approaches. There are 2 main ways to use QuickBooks for multiple companies, each with its own advantages. Creating separate QuickBooks company files, most common method. What it is: this is the most straightforward and recommended approach. You create a completely independent QuickBooks company file, .qbw extension, for each separate business entity you own or manage. How to do it? For your first company, when you first set up QuickBooks, you'll go through the initial company file creation process. You'll input your business information, chart of accounts, etc. For subsequent companies, open QuickBooks. Go to the File menu. Select New Company. QuickBooks will then guide you through the setup wizard, prompting you to enter the details for your new, separate business. You'll choose an industry, customize your chart of accounts, and set up initial preferences. You'll save this new company file in a distinct location on your computer or network, perhaps in a folder specifically named for that business. Switching between companies. To work on a different company's books, go to the File menu. Select Open or Restore Company. Navigate to the location where you save the company file you wish to open. QuickBooks will then open that specific company's data. You'll notice the company name displayed prominently in the QuickBooks title bar, confirming which file you're currently working in. Advantages: this method ensures complete data separation, simplifies reporting for each entity, and makes it easy to share specific company files with accountants or auditors without exposing data from your other businesses. Using QuickBooks Enterprise for more advanced users with specific needs. What it is: QuickBooks Enterprise is a higher-tier version of QuickBooks Desktop designed for larger businesses or those with more complex needs. While it still primarily works with separate company files, it offers some advanced features that can be beneficial for managing multiple entities, such as consolidated reporting capabilities, though this often requires additional setup or third-party tools. How to do it? The fundamental process of creating separate company files remains the same as described above. The difference lies in the enhanced features and increased capacity that Enterprise offers. Advantages: higher transaction limits, more users, advanced inventory, and some consolidated reporting features that can be helpful if your multiple companies have interconnected operations or require more centralized overview, though direct consolidation is often still a manual or add-on process. This is generally not the starting point for a beginner managing completely disparate businesses. Key considerations for beginners: organization is crucial. Develop a clear naming convention for your company files, e.g., company name _2025.qbw. Store them in logically organized folders on your computer or network. Backup regularly. Each company file needs its own backup routine. QuickBooks allows you to back up individual company files. This is non-negotiable to protect your financial data. Separate bank accounts. It is absolutely critical to maintain separate bank accounts for each business entity. Do not commingle funds, even if you own both businesses. This is essential for legal, tax, and accounting purposes. Consistency. While you're managing separate files, strive for consistency in your accounting practices across all your companies where appropriate. A helpful tip for viewers: always close the current company file before opening another. While QuickBooks allows you to have multiple company files open simultaneously in some versions of Desktop, each in its own window, it's a good practice, especially for beginners, to close one before opening another. This minimizes confusion about which company's data you're currently interacting with and can help prevent accidental data entry errors in the wrong file. It also generally improves system performance by reducing the number of active processes.